and welcome back to the channel. And in today's video we are going to do sowing of the seeds of daisy. Okay, so as you can see, these are daisy seeds, okay, and these are really fine, so be careful not to drop it, because if you drop it you won't be able to find this out. Okay, these are really fine and very, very light, so this can blow off in even a little bit of breeze. So be careful that you don't have any kind of fans near you, or you are not outside when it's really windy when you're trying to take this out. So take this out very, very carefully and take this out in a pot or a tray so you don't lose it. Let's have a closer look. As you can see, these are the seeds of daisy, and there's a bunch of them, so don't do anything extra special with the soil. Just spread them very, like disperse them off. Okay, just spread them really as you can. Don't overcrowd one pot, but it's a very good idea also if you can plant this in a type of a garden bed, so that would be also really good. But here I am just going to be doing it on a pot. Okay, and if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And my basic soil composition is just 50% soil and 50% coco peat. Coco peat will help it also to germinate. Okay, and so that is how I have already prepared my pot, which is already prepared. The soil is really moist. I've sprinkled a little bit of water. No need to add any kind of fertilizer water, absolutely no need. Just keep the moisture level of the soil in check. And let me just sprinkle a little bit and show you. Okay, pretty much about one part. See how I sprinkled it, very little bit, and I still have a lot which is left. I might be planting those in a separate I might be actually sprinkling those on a garden bed. Well, I don't really have a big garden bed, but I have a few bigger pots, so maybe I will be sprinkling some on those. Okay, so this is how one pot looks like. Now I will just be covering it with a very thin layer of soil. Make sure your soil is not too thick on top of seeds which are like this, which are very lightweight. These are seed dispersing type of plants where the seeds tend to stay right on top layer of the soil. So just try not to cover it too much, but absolutely do cover it with very fine sprinkle of soil. Okay. So I've covered it with a fine sprinkle of soil, and now I will just be sprinkling just a little bit of plain water. No need for seaweed water. Let these germinate, and then maybe you can fertilize those, okay, but not really right now. So that was pretty much about it. And keep it in a very sunny area. You can also keep it indoors, but it should be a sunny window area where it gets plenty of sunlight. Okay, but I would really suggest that you put the pot outside so it gets plenty of fresh, good sunlight. Okay, all right. And these guys also really prefer the morning sunlight, which is kind of not too hot. So you might do a technique where you take the pot out during the first hours of the day, and then you can take the pot back in if it gets a little chilly outside, and so on. Okay, so I'm basically doing this for my spring garden. All right, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All right, stay tuned for more. Bye for now.